The research manager for European mobile devices at IDC, Jeronimo, welcome. How much trouble is RIM in?
RIM has basically failed to understand one of the biggest trends over the last year, which is the fact that IT departments don't have the same power as consumers have at the moment to decide their smartphones. The market is moving towards smartphones, and smartphones are not devices just for the enterprise and the corporate users, are devices for consumers, and that's the major trend that RIM has failed to understand, despite the strong presence they have among consumers with some services like the BlackBERRY Messenger, but the choice is a lot more at the moment, and that's why they need to be more focused on the consumer side.
And now we hear there's going to be delay to the next generation of BlackBerrys, maybe not coming out until the latter half of 2012. To what extent does that put them at a really disadvantage? It looks to some people as though they're just missing the boat on this one.
Yes, I totally agree. I think it was the worst announcement yesterday. The fact that they were supposed to launch the first new device running the new platform early next year, but it's delayed until the end of the year. And if we look at other competitors, and if we think how Nokia lost market leadership on smartphones in about 1 year, it may easily happen to the same to RIM. So we are expecting, with this delay on the new platform, RIM to continue losing market share over the next quarters.
And there's also quite an interesting difference as far as the markets. It would appear that BlackBerrys are more popular in Europe than they are in America, and that's where you're seeing the biggest decline in share.
The BlackBerry devices are quite popular in Europe, are quite popular in Asia, in some countries like Indonesia, extremely popular, and in US they are definitely losing a strong market share, because that's where this new trend towards smartphones and consumers taking their smartphones, the ones they choose, to their companies and asking their IT departments to have them connected on the email and the enterprise applications. And that's what's happening all over the world, with a strong focus on US, where Apple and Google are doing extremely well, because they understood what consumers want, and that's what RIM needs to focus on. They need to have a better ecosystem around consumers rather than enterprises only.
And this is presumably leading to quite a bit of tension, I would imagine, in the boardroom. We've already had calls for different divisions of RIM to be split up. Would that make sense as far as you're concerned?
I don't think it will change the RIM's future at the moment. Both CEOs still doing extremely well. I don't see any reason at the moment to have a split in the way the company is managed now. And there are no disagreements between them. They have their own focus areas. They work extremely well together, with different operations being run by each of them. So I don't see any major reason to change the strategy. What they need to do is basically to speed up execution, to speed up innovation, and to speed up the portfolio, because they were one of the vendors with the longest life cycles, and that changed.
And maybe speed up delivery too. Jeronimo, Research Manager at European Mobile Devices at IDC. I'm grateful to you. Thanks very much.